What if Minecraft had vertical slabs? The same-old question, and a hotly debated one. We have horizontal slabs for over 50 blocks in the game, why not vertical ones? And even for those that we do have half blocks, who is to say stone slabs are more important than dirt ones? When Minecraft was first released, there were only a handful of blocks. This meant you could only build using a singular shape, the perfect cube. But when stairs and slabs were introduced, it opened a new chapter to building, more detail in a smaller area. As each non-full block has been added to Minecraft, there have been more and more ways to take advantage of the new shape for building purposes. Now you look at a custom-built house and don't see a 2009 box of blocks, but something with life in it around every corner. Turning a flat wall into something with texture and, most importantly, depth is essential to adding detail aesthetically. You do not see slabs or stairs used in natural generation though. The closest thing you will find is snow layers building up over time. Why is this? Why do caves not generate in an intricate, detailed wonderland to explore? The only time you will find slabs are in the naturally generated structures, but even then you will find things like the Jungle Temple, which is arguably one of the ugliest structures in the game and yet does not even use mossy cobble stairs or slabs to make it better. Mojang has stated they do these things to allow for more creativity in building. Without a chair block, you have to be inventive. Use a combination of signs, trapdoors, and minecarts. If all the temples were already marvels to admire, then why bother building your own house when you can live in this one? And that same concept already applies for vertical slabs. Using the wall block, you can, in the correct situation, acquire a similar effect. Trapdoors also do this, especially when put together. If you position a room to be raised by a slab using two stairs, you can get a perfect indent. However, that is almost a double-ended argument. If you can already make vertical slabs, then why not just have them implemented anyway? And Minecraft has a style that is unlike any other game. Introducing 50 new slabs would take away from that Minecrafty feel. Then we have the problem that grows with every update, the player's inventory getting fuller the minute. Okay, but let's just say vertical slabs were added to Minecraft. This is a what-if video after all. Not too much changes. Although now that we have vertical slabs, why not add quarter blocks? Or slabs? Staying Minecrafty isn't too much of a concern if creativity is the cost. Look at this! Such detail, intricacy throughout every nook and cranny. Interior decorations, Fantasy Valley empires, a western desert, deluxe, and castles with a town surround. While we are at it, let's update the terrain too. And you know what, let's just make it so you can edit individual pixels. There we go, now we can build anything we want. Furniture for our home, pool equipment as well, maybe just a whole home. Blocks are a thing of the past now. Haunted huts in the dead of a forest, or an Aztec jungle temple. I wonder what that was based off. What if you are more of a survival technical player? The developers have slowly been warming to breaking bedrock and automatic farms to a certain extent, although a lot of redstone is limited by the gridly constraints. Introducing wind power, water power, and heat power, but most of all, the power to move blocks dynamically. The power to do anything the player can do, but automatically with refined machinery. Cake baking factories, next level parkour craziness, war catapults and secret vaults, smooth elevators, boats, trains, aeroplanes, cars, trucks, tractors, ski lifts. This is all a bit limiting. Minecraft needs something truly paradoxical with its dimensions of transportation. How about bigger on the inside police boxes? A miniaturizer or bigoturizer? Voice proximity takes multiplayer a step further when hosting servers. Step aside and forget about Discord calls. Now whoever you are near in a world you can hear. If they are far away, they will sound far away. And an item that would act the role of a radio. Still range-based, but useful communicating with other players over long distances through radio towers a player has set up previously. What if in a cave the radio does not work, but echoes do? Anyway, enough fantasizing. I think you get the idea. Do you know about the game portal. You shoot seamless teleportation doorways used to solve puzzles, being forced by an evil comedic robot. Well, someone made the infamous portal gun in Minecraft. This is not editing trickery you see before your eyes, but real gameplay. I doubt anything like this would ever be added to the vanilla game, although my point was to prove that anything is possible in the Minecraft engine given the work is put in. What if I told you all these things are already possible? All the footage you have seen are creations people have built with the use of various mods made to the game by the community and downloadable for the low cost of free. And maybe a virus from Adfly, although that is for PC users. What about console and mobile? Don't forget, these mods can be very buggy and performance intensive. Nothing near the polish and compatibility vanilla features have, and even then, mod developers themselves eventually retire from updating their mod to the latest version, and then you are left with the impossible choice of choosing vanilla features or custom ones. It brings up the question, what is considered vanilla gameplay? Or does Minecraft even need to say vanilla? The update Aquatic was released. People panicked because it looked like a mod. The Cave update showcased at Minecon Live. People running down the streets screaming. The Nether update dropped. People were cautious because it looked like nothing that had ever been added to the game before. And they were right. Nothing like the Nether update has ever been added to Minecraft before. Then again, it soon after became vanilla for the reason it had been added to the game. All this? What about that? The original game that started it all. The original Minecraft. Where things were simple and anyone could play. Anyone could upload videos on and get a decent number of views. Where grass was greener and things were simple. None of this thermodynamics, just a health bar, a character. A game where you don't spend years of your life forming monumentals to behold, but just a few hours, mining and crafting. Limitations are what make creativity. Many players miss the good old days, but fail to see that the good old days are right now. When each morning you woke up to watch Dreams videos, when the Caves and Cliffs update had just been released, when the Hermit Crafters still played Minecraft. Make the most of Minecraft while you can, because someday it may not be something that has the specialness about it now. This may be the peak. So instead of complaining for or against a differently orientated block, just have fun with what you have got. Start an SMP with your friends. Finish that project you always wanted to do by yourself but were too lazy to get up and start. The upcoming game, Hytale, is going to be the true test, essentially acting as the Minecraft that does not need to stay Minecrafty. They are going full in when it comes to specific building items. Whether it will be a flop or flip the sandbox industry on its head, I do not know, but it does look promising, showcasing many features Minecraft has been hesitant to include. By themselves, I don't think vertical slabs would be too game-changing, although the follow-on chain reaction of possible events caused by vertical slabs may be, even if 50 years later. Whether that is something you want for Minecraft or not is up to you.